The narcissist thought they had you all figured out. They believed you were weak, easily controlled, and that you'd never see through their manipulation. But they made one huge mistake. They underestimated you. They didn't realize how strong, resilient, and intelligent you truly are. And now, that mistake is coming back to haunt them. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how the narcissist miscalculated and why they're now the ones losing control. The biggest mistake the narcissist ever made was underestimating you. They thought they could manipulate and control you forever. They believed they had you figured out, your weaknesses, your vulnerabilities, your fears. But what they failed to see was your power. They thought you would always believe their lies, always be too afraid to walk away, always fall for their mind games. But they were wrong. Because deep down you are stronger than they ever realized. You have a resilience they never accounted for. And now, they're paying the price for their arrogance. They thought they could get away with everything. Disrespecting you, betraying you, using you like a pawn in their twisted game. But they forgot one crucial detail. You have the ability to rise, to evolve, to break free, and once you woke up to the truth, their power over you crumbled. How could they ever think you wouldn't notice? That you wouldn't catch on to their endless manipulation, their lies, their gaslighting? Did they really believe you would stay blind forever? That you wouldn't feel the confusion, the pain, the constant emotional chaos they put you through? They underestimated your awareness. They thought they could twist reality, rewrite history, and make you doubt yourself indefinitely. But no matter how long it took, you saw through it. You connected the dots. And now, there's no going back. They didn't get away with it because now you know. You know who they really are. You recognize their toxicity, their patterns, their tactics, and the moment you truly saw it, they lost their grip on you. They thought they were in control, but the truth is, they were only fooling themselves, because now, you're free. Now, you see the game for what it is. And nothing terrifies a narcissist more than someone who can no longer be played. The narcissist manipulated and abused you on so many levels. They chipped away at your confidence, made you feel insignificant and worthy and unimportant. But none of that was ever the truth. That was their truth, not yours. It was their own self-hatred, their own emptiness, projected onto you. They wanted you to believe their lies, to see yourself through their twisted lens. But deep down, you always knew something wasn't right. You have intuition. You have an inner knowledge that they could never erase. You felt the disconnect between their words and their actions. You recognized the discomfort, the confusion, the way their behavior made you feel. Even if you couldn't put it into words at first, you knew. You sensed that something was off. But the narcissist thought they could keep you trapped in their illusion. They thought if they manipulated your emotions enough, you would never question them. They created a false reality, one where they held the power, where they dictated what was real and what wasn't. And for a time, maybe you did believe them, maybe you doubted yourself, maybe you lost sight of who you were. But not anymore. Because now you see clearly. Now you know that you were never the problem. The way they treated you was not normal, not love, not acceptable. And once you saw the truth, their illusion shattered. They lost control. The narcissist thought they could play forever. They believed their lives were so perfectly crafted, their manipulations so airtight, that you would never break free. Their biggest mistake was thinking you would always be broken. That if they left you shattered, you would stay that way. Waiting for them. Needing them. So that when they decided to come back, they could play the hero. But what they didn't realize is that you can heal. They assumed you would stay stuck in the pain they created. Because they can't heal. They are forever trapped in their own wounds, in the same toxic cycle, unable to evolve. They believed you were just like them, incapable of change, destined to stay lost in the illusion they built for you. But they underestimated you. Unlike them, you are capable of growth, of self-awareness, of breaking free. They have to stay in that fantasy world they created, where they are in control, where the script always plays in their favour. They can't afford to face reality, so they brainwash you into believing their lies. They feed you false narratives to keep you confused, to make you doubt yourself. Because they know if you ever truly saw the truth, you would leave. And that's what terrifies them the most. They don't want to lose you. They need you, your attention, your validation, your energy. That's why they work so hard to keep you blind to their deception. But deep down they also know they can't keep you forever. Most people eventually wake up. Most people see through the cracks in their mask. That's why the narcissist constantly has to evolve their game, get smarter, find new ways to trap their victims. But no matter how well they play, people do see through them, and you saw through them. You realized something wasn't right. Maybe it took time, but once you knew, there was no one seeing it, and that's what they got wrong about you. That's how they underestimated you. And yet, they're still watching. Even years after the breakup, they still check in. Still wonder if you're thinking about them. Still hope they can pull you back into their game. Because deep down they know they lost something they'll never be able to replace. Not because they loved you, but because they lost control over you. And to a narcissist, That is the ultimate failure. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button to receive the notifications. If you would like to support the channel, you can donate at paypal.me/Narc Survivor. You can book a one-on-one with me on my website. It's narcsurvivor.co.uk. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.